in their training complex as we await for the Camp Nou to be ready to host matches. A win
in the last 23 visits. With players and supporters only finding out at around 7 days' notice where their next home game will be. They're still unsure whether they will get back to the camp.
It's his first league start since the 16th of May 2024. This is one of those teenagers you were talking about on the... Barcelona kicking things off at Montjuic from right to left in this first half.
To really cause, as you say, any problems at all.
Immediately,
Players play.
there are 14 youth academy players and products. Dispossessed in midfield, a foul draw, digging out a decent-looking cross. The out of play by Baranic. It's Marcus Rashford. The outside. Well, Araujo is up. There is a big game here on Wednesday night in the Champions League against European Champions League football last season. Álvaro Odriozola. It's in by Guedes. It's a really good move. Adaji finding the cross. Marcus Rashford. It was flicked on. In towards Christensen.
First, a little bit more to keep it away from the keeper.
Here's Gerard Martin.
It had stabilised a little bit, but it still wasn't what it had been in the move across the defence at all.
I think he's up against Guedes. It went up quickly. I think 38 games.
And at times it felt like a...
Looking for Oyarzabal, and he might find him. In a moment it looked like that ball was...
like to go right.
There's Odriozola sticking in a cross. Marin can't control.
The throw was long enough, but it was also not very much else just yet.
Araujo from distance. A bounce just in Frankie de Jong there. Here's Bardghji. Can he get the shot away enough for him to be dispossessed? And here come Real Sociedad, and Lewandowski here, he's in the box. Can he finish? Force wide, and at the back post arriving. Guedes. Looking for Rashford, out comes Remiro. Still Pedri. Dean brings it down nicely. G floats it in. Same flag was up against Lewandowski. Goes on the outside, does really well, and the opening goal for Real Sociedad. It is Álvaro Odriozola, the player who wasn't even supposed to be in this starting 11. A late substitute for La Real, the former Real Madrid man, giving Real Sociedad the... Whipped in by Marcus Rashford. Worked quickly out to Koundé. Koundé on the overlap. Space for the cross. And in the cross, and it'll fall to Rashford. First time ball in. And surely, well, how has the ball not ended? Barcelona, taken by Bardghji. It'll fall to Rashford. It's Koundé who's on his feet.
Bit between now and half-time.
The cross comes in, it's headed away to Pedri.
Like it might be.
It's in towards Koundé. A thumping header from Jules Koundé to level things up for Barcelona. Beautiful ball in, terrific connection from the Frenchman. And Barcelona will feel justice has been done. They are back on level terms.
Now they get the chance to not quite start again because they'll want the momentum from this goal, but...
Coming forward, he's got options. He's found Lewandowski.
That goes to the pitch and a sense of responsibility.
Rashford with the shot. Miro gets into all sorts of trouble. It's in by Rashford. And that is the end of the first half at Montjuic.
Gone the way that I think he would have liked so far. I feel like Barcelona improved a bit in the last 10 minutes of the half in that that gives them a subtlety, doesn't it, around the edge of the area, at least in theory. That's what he'll bring.
It was 45 minutes for Dro Fernandez. Now replaced for Real Sociedad, doesn't look like it. So we're underway in this second half.
Most likely to be able to unlock a tight defence.
Getafe, Dani Olmo. I thought maybe he'll kick on from here. The shot from Gerard Martin. Not a bad one. To Guedes. Barrenechea in the middle. It's a brilliant ball in. Barrenechea couldn't catch it into the box. Pedri gets the shot away. Real come forward with Barrenechea. It's floated in towards Turrientes, but
I always find it fascinating when a team...
It's the first half at the moment. Here's Kunde. Bested. Fabio went down. He was pretty happy to win the free kick. Tucking it in. Oh, it's an instant impact from Lamine Yamal. He's been on the pitch for seconds, and already he's worked his magic. Beautiful ball in, thumped home by Robert Lewandowski. And what can we say about Lamine Yamal?
Well, we can forget everything I just said about not being dependent upon
Olmo. Here's Olmo looking for Lewandowski. Can he get the shot away? And Frankie de Jong, Nick Thabal through on goal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, it's whipped in. Thabal. A shot from distance.
Brilliant. Loses the defender. Chases across the six. Lets a chance. Sticks out the big. Yep, he was clipped. More attacking team now from Real Sociedad. Mendes puts in Olmo. Lewandowski. Improvising one. Lewandowski. Rashford. Lewandowski. Olmo. De Jong. Dani Olmo! Romero. He's having a super. Rashford winds himself up, comes off. Lewandowski. Oyarzabal is in the centre. Back to Kubo! Crashes off the post. There goes Lamine Yamal. The stadium draws its breath, and he heads off in celebration. Part of the supporters feel that was offside.